Welcome back to the HB Unfiltered Sports Talk. I am joined by the intern today. Our buddy Stiffy B's not feeling well, so hopefully, shout out to Tim. Hopefully he gets better soon. We miss you, buddy. Today's show is brought to you by J3 Supply Group for your hose and fitting specialist. Come on down to Huntington Beach. Awesome, guys. Also, we got to give a big shout out to Big Rob's Pizza. Joey brought us today during our show pizza, Alfredo, cheese sticks, and garlic sticks. Awesome stuff. You got to go there. It's on Trask and Golden West. Check them out. Awesome pizza. Also, we want to give a shout out. First Class Pizza, you got to step your game up. Joey's coming through right now, so you're gonna have to bring us and help us out here and have a pizza off.
We are very hungry here.
Yeah. So another shout out to Aloha Grill, OC Boardroom, My Place Sports Bar and Grill, and always Selman Chevrolet. Talk to Larry or Augie, mention the intern, the Dirtbag or Stiffy B, and you're going to save thousands on your next vehicle. Also, hit my boy Matt Sloan at Huntington Beach Toyota if you're looking for a nice Japanese car to celebrate Ohtani signing with the Dodgers. So, with all that being said, also remember to go to our website, hbunfilteredsportstalk.com, and please check out our merchandise, and please go on and support us. Remember to go to YouTube and hit like and subscribe. That's going to help us build our followers, and we're now on TikTok and starting to make some noise on there, so please check it out. So now with all that being said, we're going to turn it to the intern and find out what happened in this week in sports history.
Yes, so in this week in sports history, a lot happened. 1951, Joe DiMaggio announces his retirement from baseball. 1953, Brooklyn Dodgers signed pitcher Sandy Koufax. 1976, quarterback Joe Namath plays his last game with the New York Jets. 1981, former world heavyweight boxing champ Muhammad Ali's 61st and last fight. He lost to Trevor Berbeck by unanimous decision. 1997, the San Francisco 49ers retired Joe Montana's number 16. 2009, Tiger Woods announces an indefinite leave from professional golf to focus on his marriage. 2015, Irishman Conor McGregor knocks out Brazilian Jose Aldo in 13 seconds to win his first featherweight title in Vegas.
Wow.
2019, 85th Heisman Trophy Award, Joe Burrow from Louisiana, I can't say it, from LSU.
There you go.
Highest percentage of first place votes ever with 90.7%.
Joe Burrow, cool Joe, nice. As soon as you said Joe Namath, all I was kiss me, Susie, on national TV, drunk. Well, good for you, Joe Namath. All right, we got to talk about Ohtani. This huge contract is awesome. 10 years, $700 million, $680 million deferred, $2 million a year. Now, I know it sounds like, how's he going to live on $2 million a year? Everyone's got to remember he's already made about $65-70 million playing for the Angels, so I'm sure he hasn't wasted it all on sushi and sake. But he is scheduled to actually make $60 million a year in endorsements by being with the Dodgers. That's the difference with playing with the Angels or the Dodgers and the stage that you're on. It's incredible. They're only 30 miles from each other. What do you think about that?
Yeah, a complete night and day difference. Like, I already know so many people that have already special ordered Ohtani jerseys.
Oh, yeah.
And he hasn't even started.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be incredible at Dodger Stadium. Every game will be sold out. I guarantee it. Because there's a huge Japanese fan base, that lives right there near downtown. So you're gonna have the Japanese fan base. You're gonna have the Latino fan base, and then you sprinkle in some other cultures. I mean, this thing's gonna be incredible. That loser McCourt who owns the property for the parking, he's gonna jack that from $50 to $100.
It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt.
Yep, he's gonna profit from Ohtani. Everyone's gonna profit from Ohtani being on the Dodgers, even though he's just gonna bat next year. But that $2 million a year means it's gonna free up a ton of money for the Dodgers to go get other free agents. And who's not going to do the same kind of contracts? They're going to go after Yamamoto, that stud pitcher for Japan, and he's friends with Ohtani. So if you get that guy and add like Snell, Dodgers are going to be the team to beat for sure.
They for sure are. I know it was like a good thing for now, but I am a little bit worried for the Dodgers long term with them leveraging their future with all these giant payouts due more than a decade from now, when Ohtani is probably long since gone, retired. Who knows?
Yeah, you know what though? I just care about these first 10 years because I don't know if I'll be around when he gets his deferred payments. But the funny thing is, the tax break that you get by doing deferred payments, the Dodgers, they're not going to be hit with a $68 million every year. It's 46. I know it's still a lot, but man, that's a huge tax break for the Dodgers. And by then, who knows what the collective bargaining agreement, that will obviously change. They will not allow this to defer this kind of amount of money.
Yeah, because it just seems crazy to me. The whole point of the salary cap is to kind of level the playing field, and now you've just thrown that out the window with these deferred comp structures that are probably going to gain more popularity.
It'd be like somebody working just a regular job and defers 98% of their salary to their 401k, and then the company matches 100%. I mean, that would be incredible. But no, I just can't believe the Dodgers were able to pull this off. And you know what? I nailed this, by the way. I said 6 months ago that the Dodgers were going to get Ohtani and that he was going to sign a 10-year, $650 million, and people laughed at me. They were like, oh yeah, he's not going to get that kind of money. He's not going to get more than Trout. He might get like 400, but he gets hurt. I'm like, the guy does two things. He's a Cy Young quality pitcher, and he's an incredible hitter. That you're going to get paid for both. That's why I came up with the figure I came up with. I was off $50 million, but that was pretty damn close.
You were spot on. So, and you called it. You called it going to the Dodgers. So it's a sad day to be an Angels fan.
We all talked about it. I know you're a huge Angels fan, but remember, now you're going to get great seats at a cheap price.
Yeah, behind home plate.
You're gonna be behind home plate. We'll be able to watch you on every pitch.
Free hot dogs, free beer.
Right behind, standing up, cheering for the Angels.
So sad.
It is sad, but it's so true. I mean, we've talked about it. We kicking a horse while it's down. I mean, I don't know how many times we said, Artie, you have to trade him. And then he's like, oh, I'm not going to trade to the Dodgers because, I don't like the Dodgers. Dude, this is exactly why you trade to the Dodgers. You get 7 guys that can help your team that are young in return. That's why you trade them. It's a business. It's not. I know you're loyal and you think that Ohtani was going to be loyal to you and sign maybe a 2-year $90 million and give you a chance, but no, that's not how this works. Now you need to trade Trout and Rendon. I mean,
well, definitely Mr. Glass for sure needs to go.
Yeah, I would trade Trout to the Phillies and get about 5 to 6 good players and some draft picks, and then I would trade Rendon to whoever I could and get whatever I could in return, just to try to get out of that contract.
Yeah, we got nothing for Ohtani. Didn't advance to the postseason, and Ohtani got injured.
Yeah. Now, just think about this lineup. You basically have Mookie Betts, MVP type performance, Freddie Freeman batting second. Then you have Ohtani, another MVP. They have like 3 MVPs going 1, 2, 3 at the top of the lineup, and then you got Will Smith, who's probably a top 3 National League catcher, who's an all-star. Mm-hmm. So the Dodgers are just loaded, and now they're still going after other people. They might get Matt Chapman, maybe place him at third, put Muncy at second, so you don't, Gavin Lux is still hurt. So we'll see what the Dodgers do, but man, they're gonna be a force to be reckoned with. All right, we got to move on to the NFL. Stiffy B's not with us. We hope he gets better. He's a little under the weather right now, battling something. But we're gonna go with the intern here, and she's gonna tell us his picks for you to do on 7-game teasers and who to take.
Yes, so these are straight from Stiffy B, who went 4-2 last week. So these are gems. And you want to use whatever combos of these two teams. 7-point teasers is the key. Go with Detroit +3 at home versus Denver. Cleveland +4 at home versus Chicago. Miami -2.5 at home versus the New York Jets. New England +16.5 at home
Oh my God.
versus Kansas City. That is one heck of a spread. And the Los Angeles Rams +half at home versus the Commanders. And a special warning out there, do not go with New Orleans +2 at home versus the Giants because the Saints are pretty banged up right now. So.
Yeah, I like how he threw you a bone and took your Rams. That's going to make you feel pretty good.
I appreciate it, yes.
Because Stiffy B is usually on point with his picks. He's much better than I am this year at picking, and he's beat me in fantasy, which sucks. So, but I did make the playoffs. I'm the last person to make the playoffs.
Nice.
Yeah.
I got eliminated Monday night in a most brutal fashion. Like the last minute and a half of the game.
Oh man.
Derrick Henry and his stupid touchdown for the Titans.
Yeah, that was a brutal loss for Miami, being up 14 with just 3 minutes left and losing. That was the first time. I think it was like 762 games that straight for teams that were up by 14 with 3 minutes left, with 0 wins on the other side, and Titans just became the first team to do that. So, shout out to them. I can't believe Stiffy B didn't pick my Steelers to cover. He should definitely have put down whoever they're playing that they're going to not cover. They came and beat 2-10 teams, so they stink. I'm so sad. Fire Tomlin, please. He just stands there, does nothing. Oh, God. Makes me sick. All right, time to move on from that. We got to talk about the Lakers in the championship banner that they're about to raise at their next home game, December 18th. They won the in-season tournament. They played amazing. LeBron played out of his mind. AD finally played up out of his mind, Mr. Glass. If they play like that with their roster, I think they can win the whole thing. What do you think?
I think absolutely. Well, I'm a Lakers fan, so I'm a little biased, but this was like glimmers of them both in their prime playing. So I am really optimistic that they can go a few more months and carry us through.
Yeah, I mean, with what's going on with the Warriors, they're obviously going to lose Draymond Green for a while after he decked Nurkic. So their team's 10-13. I would actually just cut his ass. I wouldn't even play that guy anymore.
I would too. I mean, that was just egregious. I mean, you watch the replay, and I mean, there is absolutely no excuse for that in professional sports.
Yeah, he's done it over and over and over. The guy obviously needs some serious anger management. Definitely a suspension of 10 games or more. But I like what you said earlier on our 2-minute rant on Instagram. I would dismiss his ass for the whole year.
Yeah, you have to. You have to make an example of him. That type of conduct is not tolerated at all.
Right. I just don't. I don't get it. I mean, this is where the Warriors need to step up. No matter what the NBA does, they need to clean this guy up in house and just cut him. I wouldn't even trade him, because who would want a guy with that contract that they're paying him? I hope that there's something in his contract where if he does shit like this, that they can just cut him and save money and not have to pay him.
I mean, I would think for sure there would have been something in there, especially with his past history. That's something you would absolutely want to be protected from as an organization.
Yeah. I mean, seriously, there's nobody else in the NBA I can even think of that even comes close to the rage that this guy plays with. And just cheap shots, elbows. I just don't get what his deal is. He's just an angry individual.
Yeah, you should be happy playing in the NBA and making a shit ton of money.
Yeah,
you should.
Yeah, I don't get it, but let's screw the NBA for right now. Good luck raising that banner. I know Adam Silver probably is forcing you to do it, but how cheesy, a 7-game little in-season tournament. Now you're going to put it up permanently in the rafters next to Magic Johnson's retired number, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, all those other championships. Actually, I'd put it right next to the Sparks winning the WNBA. I'd put it.
Ouch.
I'd put it right next to that banner.
Eek.
That's the right lane to raise it and put it, because that's about what it means to anybody. So I would go with that. So hey, we got to talk about Tommy DeVito in the game and how great he's been playing, and his mafia family in the stands kissing everybody.
Did you see what his agent looks like? It's fantastic.
Oh yeah, I totally doing this. Hey, what's the matter with you? You check this out. Check out my boy. He pay him the money.
Yeah, he's dressed all in black. He's sporting the fedora. He's got the whole look
gold
covered.
chains. God, he looks like he totally does just drug deals on the side. I can't believe that's his agent.
He's going to get him a lot of money in his next contract.
Well, the dad definitely thinks so. That's why he was kissing him. I actually thought it was his sons. He's kissing agents. He's kissing anybody that's near him. His wife had to go away and go get some beer. She was like, "Screw this, I'm out of here. You guys are getting too lovey-dovey." But it's kind of like I rather watch Tommy DeVito's father and his excitement and pride in his son. You know, growing up in local New Jersey, going to Syracuse and playing, and then transferring for 1 year to Illinois, and becoming. I'm not going to say he's becoming a superstar, but he is. Now you have to think: is Daniel Jones going to be able to keep his job?
Right.
He's playing that well. At least I think so.
He really could be the next Brock Purdy. It's possible.
But I'd rather watch the DeVitos than Taylor Swift. Good job.
Aw, thank you.